Guys, I'm out of breath already. I have been moving things around, as you can see here. It's not that cold today, but that rain is, yeah, the air is really, really damp. As you can see, I moved the dart. I brought it over here. I am going to make a disclosure statement here. For the record, I'm not a mechanic. For the record, the owner of this car is not a mechanic. The owner of this car has got some health issues. And I'm not going to go in any detail or nothing like that. But things have come up throughout the whole summer that has slowed down progress on this vehicle. And guys, I know a lot of you ask about this vehicle or that vehicle or this vehicle. A lot of times it's not me that stops on them for reasons. Sometimes it is, don't get me wrong, sometimes it is. Sometimes I got to get some other stuff done. A lot of times it's not bad reasons such as no funds or stuff like that. Sometimes I stop on a vehicle because of situations. I am not a hard-nosed person to work with at all. I try to accommodate with my customers, and I expect the same from my customers. Guys, the guy that owns this car is a really good guy. He has come down with some health issues, and the past few weeks I've really noticed it's starting to wear on him. Guys, we've been trying to get somebody to put this motor and tranny in this car for quite a while now. He has not had the energy or the ability to get things done the way he'd like it. And, you know, it happens to all of us. Nobody is at fault. I want to make that clear. I am going to go ahead and get this motor and tranny set down in here for him. That way I can get back on it. I've done a lot of thinking and praying, and I feel I need to get it done for him. If you would, say a prayer for him. I'm not giving full names or nothing like that, but his name is Sam. Just lift him up in your prayers. I have never, ever pulled a motor or put one in a Mopar product. I love the Mopars, don't get me wrong, but I've never done it. So the extent of my mechanical stuff is small block Chevy. That big block, yeah, I was really confused to what to do on that, even though it's basically the same thing. This is basically the same thing. It's just they would have some really weird things about Chrysler. It's about like a Ford. One thing fits, another thing don't. But I know he's had some issues getting some motor mounts, so I got to figure that out right away. He bought new mounts, and I don't even know what all's in here. And that looks like something. That looks like another something. Hey, that looks like a transmission mount there. Nope, that's a body mount. See? Yeah. But I'm going to try to figure this thing out this morning for him. It is Sunday morning, guys. Give thanks to the Lord that he woke us up this morning. All right, guys, I'm going to play Mr. Miyagi. I'm going to look through that motor mount stuff and see what I can figure out. And then I'm going to, I think my best bet, a lot of people say I got to drop the cradle to put the motor and tranny in one piece. But man, I do not want to drop that cradle. It do not look fun at all. I don't want to. I'm going to try setting the motor down in there, get the motor mounts bolted up, and then I'm going to raise the front of the car up and see if I can't lift that transmission up and get it bolted in. All right, well, let's get started. That's leaning forward just a bit much. That's a little better. Let's see what he's got here. He's got this mount on there. That's kind of weird. It's way up front like that. And that one's back farther. He's got that on there. Well, let's just see what all he's got over here. I don't know. Okay. So this is that piece, so we don't need it. I'll put it in there. I don't know what this one. Where does this one go? It would have been nice if they had put little stickers on them. Okay. So this one don't fit. That don't go there. Does that? Okay, that fits there. But which direction does it go? It don't fit in either one of them holes. This hole looks like it's a little bit bigger. Does it fit? Yes. Okay. So this one's a little bit different. Okay. So that'll go there. And that'll go there. Let go my hoodie. Okay. So which way does it go? That away. I wonder what that slot there is for. Okay, so we need to get this mount removed and put that mount on. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get after it. Hopefully I can get this in here to this one. Nope. It's a ratchet time. My fingers don't work in there. I dropped the washer. Drop the washer. All right. Let's go ahead and get this other one stabbed in place. Well, that don't work either. I'll bring you in. See, right up against the block boss there, and this side is out 3/8 to 1/2 inch. So that's the only two mounts I've seen. This one, I don't know what it's for, but it don't fit So which hole would it be in then? It's just which hole? I don't know. I don't know how it would attach up here. It wouldn't go there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to phone a friend. I'm at a loss. If that don't fit it, it fits the mount, but it don't fit that. I don't know. I think I'll have to phone a friend. Okay guys, I've been looking at this here. This mount has an emboss for that top hole. The bottom has the bolt to bolt it up. So this fits perfectly, right? The distance here to here is not the same as here to here. I don't know what's going on here. This one has different mounts. Other than it looks like when he bolted this one up, it kind of pulled that over. I mean, everything looks the same. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on here, put the lock washer and the nut, and I'm gonna run that down. And then I'm gonna bolt it up. That don't fit. I need a nut. And I do not see any more nuts in these bags. These are, I'm not sure. These are for the transmission. This says engine mount bracket fastener kit. But none of them fit. I think I'll just go over to my trusty bolt bin and see if I got something that'll fit it. Do not have anything here that will fit that. The main thing is I get the motor in place. I'm not hooking nothing up. He can take care of that after he gets the car back. But I got to figure out the mounting situation. So he can hook it up. Yeah, that's all it was. I think he tightened that down and it pinched this side in. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. All right, I'll go ahead and get those tightened up, and then I guess I'm gonna start setting it down into the car. Yep. Went right in place. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? All right, I moved this over onto my motorcycle lift. I think that'll work out nice for a transmission jack. I moved that skid out of here. And I found the package. Where'd I put it? Oh, I put it down in here so I wouldn't lose it. Found the insulator bolt. So now I think I'm going to try to wiggle it down in, but I need to remove this stuff. I don't know what that little tag is. Get those off there. I dropped my boat. And that one's just stuffed in there. Okay. We're just going to set them right up here. I don't see anything else. Let's get it stabbed down in. What do you say? Oh. It's backwards, guys. It ain't gonna work that way. I need to move the car forward just a little bit farther. And stop. All right. You know what? It looks as though it will line up just fine. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. Gotta come down just a little more. This side's got to come up. Hey, yeah, that'll work. Maybe. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It went in. Okay, this side is in. Now, the other side is in, but I do not have any 7/16 nuts for it. Therefore, at this point, I think I need to get the front of the car up. I don't know how this will set. Man, that is close, but it does not hit. I've got a 1/4 inch between the engine and the firewall. Oh yeah, but it's leaned back far enough that once I lift the motor or lift the car up, I should be able to get that in there. Lift it up in that hole. I hope. And get some bolts in it. And those are the bolts right here. I don't know what this one's for. Dipstick, maybe? Yeah, I'll bet it is. I'll bet that was spot welded to the dipstick tube. And there is no dipstick. No dipstick. It don't go back in. He'll have to get him a dipstick. The dip, the dip, the dip, the dip, the dip. Okay. Actually, that went in a lot better than what I was expecting it to. Now I need to get the front of the car up high enough that I can get my Lord Bud up under there. Not high enough. Lacking about 6 inches. Well then. One of these days, it ain't gonna start. Man, I hope I can get that. I think he was trying to hold the rear end on instead of transmission. There we go. Get the little strap off of it. Oh, nope, that ain't gonna work. That'll work. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to let the car all the way down because of this, but I can get it closer.
That scares you.
We got a little more room. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I let it down. That worked. Okay, let's see what we got down here. I honestly don't know how high this thing goes. Is it going to go high enough? that right? Uh-oh. Look at that. Would you look at that? I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna go over to the other side. And look up here and see what I need to do. Let's see, it looks like this side over here is gonna go way up yet. Now how am I gonna do that? Is that threaded? No, that is. Okay. That side's lined up fairly decent. Let me grab a pry bar and a couple bolts and see what that does. Okay. I know I got a pry bar here. Let's get this one. And then grab these bolts here. Yeah. I'm not a mechanic. Can I get it done? Why, certainly. We can all do anything we put our minds to. Yeah, that ain't gonna work too good. Something tells me that ain't right. That can't be right. That bolt shouldn't be in that hole. It looks like there's a bolt hole under it. There is. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that back out of there. It's what I was afraid of. Dang it. I need to go up higher. Mainly in the front. I'm thinking I need to put a block up under the front of this. Oh, great. I need to, I guess, get on the side. Push down with my leg and lift with my hand and hold my tongue to the left. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe. Maybe. All right, back to the other side. see if we can't get it in location. Now, don't you fall. You're not allowed to fall. Need you in place. Will it go high enough? And wiggle it forward far enough. I need a longer bolt. Hold tight, guys. Where are you at? Okay, let's grab you. Will that go in place? Okay, that'll work. Look at that. One bolt is in, guys. All right, run to the other side. Did I mention it is Sunday? Uh-oh. Will it? Will you just go in place? Look at that, it went. All right, now if I get these other bolts up there. Okay. Look at that, I got 2, 3 in now. Wow, I can get my hand up above it too. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to tighten it down, but I can get it up there. I'm trying not to get under everything. You know, I'm kind of scared of being squished. I don't rightly like being squished. Come on. I can't get that one started. Can I reach over the transmission to the other side? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, now I can see my breath. I can't quite get it started. Okay, I'm gonna have to can't quite get it started. I think I'm gonna have to cinch these bottom ones, get the transmission just a little bit closer to where it's touching the dowels. I got another bolt on the other side I gotta do too. So let me grab, it looks like what, 5/8 socket, and see if we can't get it closer. See if we can't bring it in a little bit at a time here on each side. See if we can't get them dowel pins to line up. Hey, that was right up to the bell housing. That must mean the dowel pin went right in place. This side too. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave them just a little loose. You know, this old man's not used to getting up and down off the floor like this. But I figured, you know, I had to get up to go around to get in the other side so I could put the other bolts in there. You got to multitask here. I decided while I was up, I was going to go ahead and get set up. That way when I get the bolts put in place, I could just go ahead and snug them up with the ratchet. And yeah. Now, many years ago, I used to do a lot of small block Chevys, and I got fed up trying to get the top bolts in the bell housing. Man, it was always so hard. I did a lot of square body trucks. I used to race Top Truck Challenge and stuff like that. So yeah, I was changing my motor quite a bit. I took a little, I don't know, 2-inch, 3-inch extension, and I cut it in half, and I welded a bar in. Now I have an extension to do that with. Got a swivel on the end and a socket, and on the Chevy trucks you could come in from way back here, go up in there and tighten them down just fine. And I can just see, I think this one's going to be the same way. Now I can get my fingers up in there now. Okay, yeah, okay. That works. Now I got one more on the other side to put in. If I can get my fingers up in here. Yep, yes sir, I did. I got it up in there. Okay, now those bolts are smaller, so I need a 3/8. Well, 9/16 for a 3/8, I should say. Let's slide this up in here and see if we can't. See if we can't snug some bolts. Yes, sir. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Just sometimes, you know. All right. Let's see. Can I see the other side from over here? Yeah. I think I can get to it too. Get on there. Come on. My light's in my way. Yeah, that one's in there. Can I get to this one? I don't know if you guys can see or not. Hopefully you can. Yes. Yes. Get in there. Yeah. Okay. I got one more of those. And that's over on this side, down here in the dark. It's playing hide and seek right now. I can't see it. Yep. Yep, that'll work. Hooah. Okay, the bell housing is bolted. I just gotta slide back up front. Yeah. Slide back up front here. Grab my ratchet wrench and snug the bottom ones up. Okay, now one last bolt. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's tight. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, now we got to figure out a transmission cross member. Yeah. All right, we got transmission out. How it goes, I have no idea. I don't even know what this piece is. That don't go like that. That's got to go like that. But man, look at them huge holes. Transmission cross member bolts. Okay. Okay. All right, there's there. There's that. I don't know. That's got to go. Like that. That means this ow has to go like that. That can't be right. I don't see where this could go. There's tabs where this slides up over. I'm just gonna have to crawl up under there and hold this up, see what it looks like. Hey, now. Now, don't go down any farther. Stay right there. Now I need to, now see there's two bolts. There's two bolt holes in the bottom here. That mount has one stem coming off of it. And I assume it goes down. Yeah. Let's get this cross member piece thing. Oh, I see. says the blind man. Okay, so this gets bolted right there. Okay. Then this comes up to the frame there. Oh, I gotta go way up yet. Okay. So I gotta find the bolts for this. And I gotta figure out if it goes that way or that way. And then I gotta get a nut for this one. That just looks like a 5/16. That looks like 3/8. So I'm gonna say this goes forward, maybe. Yeah. Let me get this bolted on there, and then I gotta get this transmission up higher. Lots higher. All right, let me grab some bolts and I will return. All right, guys, watch that transmission. Make sure it goes where it needs to go. Is it in place? I hope, because I'm up against the floorboard over here. Yep. Well, it looks like it might be up high enough. Okay. So we'll put that stem forward. Oh, great. That's a 7/16 hole. I have no 7/16 boats. Dag nabbit. Is this good? This, yeah, this way. Okay. That'll work. Let me see what I can find as far as 7/16 bolts. We're getting her, guys. We're getting her. Hey, where are you at? Where you back there? All right, let's try this again. I found 7/16 by 1¼ inch bolts. So I'm gonna use 4 washers to make up the difference. And hope that they clear everything. So let's get that right there. Okay, so that's adjustable. So I'm just gonna bring these up close like that. Just like so. And yeah. Oh, where are we at? Right there. We need a persuader, guys. You gotta have a persuader once in a while. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get one of these started through there. It looks like I gotta move the transmission that way just a little bit. Yeah, like that. And now I'm gonna put these bolts in from the front to the rear. You always want to put your bolts from the front to the rear. Things just don't work right when you put it in the rear like that. You put it in like this, if you can get it in. But sometimes you need a little more persuasion. No, why ain't you going in? Hey, you. Hey, I'm talking to you. You will go in. Yeah, I told you. Now, I'll show you the reason. I put it from the front with the nuts towards the back. When you tighten this down, and you're driving down the road, and you're doing the Dukes of Hazzard slides down the country dirt roads, all that dirt's going to come up here and go under. It's not going to hit the threads. Yeah. Maybe I need to do that, or maybe not, but that's the way I do it. Ugh. Okay, I think we're just about done for the day. Look at that. Would you look at that? I love it when a plane comes together. Yeah. Love it when a plane comes together. One more. Okay. All right, now I grab a little washer. Crazy, all these heavy duty bolts, and they put a little 5/16 nut. One nut. Well, that's just nuts. You get that out of the way. We'll go ahead and get these bolts tightened. Let go of my impact. Rat. All right. We are getting there, guys. Now, I can't get it in place. Darn it. I'm gonna have to grab a wrench and tighten these two. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, great. All right. That's a 3/4. I need a 5/8. This might be a little bit fun, guys. It's a little tight up in here. 1/4 turn at a time. Not even a 1/4 turn, but you know what I mean. Okay, now for this one. hard on the neck, guys. Come on now. Will it work better this way? I don't think so. All right, guys. Now, all we need to do yet, I got to get either some 7/16 nuts. Wait a minute. I think I have some. They're just not in my bolt bin. I have lock nuts. Yeah, let me go check. All right, so we got a washer, and a nut. Oh. A washer, and a nut. Now, if we can get the impact up in there. Yep, no, that ain't gonna work. No, okay, let me get an extension. All right, let's see if we can get up in there now. Not with the camera there. Get this one. Why are you just spinning? Huh? Why are you just spinning? Do I need... I can't tell. Or, no, that ain't good. Why are you just spinning? You should not be spinning like that. What the heck size is it if it ain't 7/16? I mean, it threaded on there real nice. Surely that ain't spinning inside that body mount, is it? It don't look like it. Let me go see if a 3/8 nut will fit it. Could have swore it was 7/16. Well, let's see if a 3/8 will go under. I don't think it will. I think it's a 7/16. I mean, it goes. Let's see. I don't want to mess that thread up. But let's come on. Got to get that the right way. Let's see what it'll do. Taking it nice and easy. Nope. It's 7/16. Dag nabbit. What's going on here? Come on. I might have to just leave these loose and let him mess with it. Yeah, that 7/16 slides over the threads. I'm going to take them back off, and I'm just going to tell him there is no bolts or nuts on this side. He's got a lot to do. Otherwise, so I will also put a note taped to the motor. Come on off there. Signifying there is no driver's side body nuts.
Man, that thing's getting noisy. All right.
Now I need to clean my mess up. Wait, don't you want to roll? You gotta roll with it, guys. Oh, there we go. Now, we can square you up. Yep. Up, right there. Hold it. Stay right there. Okay, now. I'll get this out. And hopefully this thing will run long enough to get it out of the way. I think we got some chipmunks playing the drums. Alright. Get the weekly lineup back up here. Alright, right there will work. Good deal. Now, you can't get ahead of the pack here. You gotta back yourself up. About right there, yeah. This is gonna be a busy week. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that'll work. That gives me plenty of room to work. It's been a long day for a Sunday already. Well, guys, it is 1:15 Sunday afternoon. It took me 4 hours to do that because I had no idea where bolts were and how the bracketry went. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's pretty darn good. Everything fits in there nice. And I didn't get no scratches. Got plenty of room now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here. You know what I do on Sundays? Y'all do. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go get my belly full. All right, guys. Till the next one, have a blessed evening.